Hard to left center field. Griffey drifts under it. Squeezes it. One gone now. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. That's a foul ball. The pitch to Enriquito. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. One, two, the pitch. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Ramirez retired. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Strike three. Back here in a one-run game, Brandon Valenzuela leads off the inning. And there's a foul. 0-1 on the way. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third, Ramirez. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Brito looking to get off to a good start in this one. On a line. That's a base hit. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Misses the zone with a changeup. Runner on the go. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Into third now, so runners at the corners with one down. Chris Bryant at the dish with runners at the corners. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Nothing like hitting home runs in Diamond Dynasty. A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Murray in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they put up the stop sign at second.
The batter, number 3.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish.
Rafaela.
Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. 2 strikes and no balls. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Jose Altuve steps in. The Donkeys have given up 3 runs this inning. Altuve hits it foul. Strike 3, and that's 2. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Carlos Santana is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Rafaela collects it, and there's one down. Boots it. Recovers and fires off a throw. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Travis Bazzana is the next to hit. Fouls it off. The count is 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. Rafaela handles, so a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chris Bryant at the dish with a runner on first.
Bryant.
Put that one in the toaster. Drills one deep. It's headed out of here. Gone. A ranked season's home run. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest. Willie Castro digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Made him look a little foolish there. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Joe Adell leads off playing from ahead. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. No dice.
No, that's out.
A bit eager. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Brandon Valenzuela shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Brito up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Here comes a pitch. Goes with the slider. Relying on that pitch more than any other. 2-2 is the count now. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Kevin McGonigal digs in. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Goes back to the changeup. Slider. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Joe Mauer at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Line drive. This one is trouble. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Witt Jr.
Swings and lifts one to right. Adell camping under it. Mauer tags up. Altuve with a relay throw. They won't get the double play thanks to the good hustle on the bases. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Mauer leads off second with 1 gone. Got him swinging at ghost. Still alive at the plate. Ramirez waits. Ground ball hit to Altuve. And 2 gone. Mike Trout at the dish. I see just playing with your food now. Hits it foul. Runner on third with 2 outs. Altuve slings it to first. That ends the frame. Cole produces a shutout. Chris Bryant leads off up by 3. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bryant retired. Up next, Eddie Murray, whose postseason heroics in 1983 helped the Orioles secure a World Series title. Barrels it. Back at the track. And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw from the outfield goes to second. In there safely. Ken Griffey Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Witt whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with a runner at third. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. In comes the run from third. It's 5-2. Jose Altuve next to hit after the RBI single. Struck out on a fastball last time. Fouled away. And the 0-1. Runner takes off with a late jump. Spoils it. Slider. Strike 3. Carlos Santana leads off with his team playing from behind.
Santana.
Out in front, and that's a foul ball. Oye, como va? Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cole misses. Still breathing. The 1-2. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Joe Adell comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That pitch had a parachute attached. It's a 3-run game right now. Won't go away. The righty kicks and delivers. In the air, out to right. Adell moves under this one. Floats right into his mitt. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
The second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Donkeys. 1 down, bases empty. Might want to offer him a map. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. That's in the dirt. We'll do it again. On the ground right side, Murray steps on the bag at first for the out. And now it's Chris Bryant. Look out. He homered his first time up. 0-1 the count. Misses for a ball. One, 2 the count. Misses with the changeup. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that will drop foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. In the air to right. And it gets down. And that keeps the inning going. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. Left side and foul. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Bryant sprinting towards it to the wall, and he can't reach it. Using lots of energy on the mound this spring. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Joe Adell ready to start this inning. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Lifted in the air to left. Castro glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now we see Brandon Valenzuela. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. I could watch this on a loop forever. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. Adell bolting towards it, puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal. Puts one on the ground, foul. Rebels, 2 down, nobody on. No, thank you.
Ball.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. The Rebels score a run in the frame, and they lead by 4. Joe Mauer at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. He doubled in his first at bat. Starts the at bat with a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at bat, and both missed. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. That turns the lineup over. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
He's in there.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. Jose Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Ramirez ready. Runner on the move again.
Ball high.
And he's out. That wasn't even close. The pitch. Ground ball, and it's foul. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting K. Chris Bryant leading things off with a 4-run cushion.
Chris Bryant.
Count is 0-1. Swings and misses out in front. Didn't even flinch.
That's the ball.
Strikeout number 8 here in the 6th. Still going strong. Eddie Murray is the batter now. Misses with the slider. It's the fastball for a strike. Not your pitch.
Ball.
The pitch. 9 strikeouts now and showing no signs of slowing down here in the 6th. Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball. Swung on and Griffey powers one. Still in the air. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Mike Trout bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Mike Trout.
In the air, out to left center. Griffey making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Santana in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Catches the plate with a changeup. Misses the zone. Sends it foul. Santana waits. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Bryant gets there, he's under it. I love it when a plan comes together. In the box, Joe Adell.
New York, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Popped up right field. Adell settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6 innings in the books. And it's still Ceddanne Rafaela, the first to hit this inning.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ground ball to short. Win. On to first, and one gone. Here's Jose Altuve. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. On the ground to short. Win. Inning over. It's stretch time. Travis Bazzana gets us going in this frame. Hit on the ground to second. Altuve. Throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Swings and laces one into left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Willie Castro steps in the box with his P3 status. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. That's out number 3. Cole. Brandon Valenzuela leads us off. Here's a rocket out to left. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Juan Brito in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Never want to swing at that. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Angel Serpa, the new pitcher. McGonigal in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Over to first. McGonigal grounds out. Chris Bryant steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Just looking for a strike. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Changeup, strike 3. Joe Mauer leads things off and down by 4.
Joe Mauer. Now pitching.
Rydell Martinez, the new arm out of the bullpen. Mauer tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. That doesn't catch the zone. And that one almost got him. Two-strike slider, fouled away. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Delivers a ball. Ground ball to the pitcher. One away now, and that's going to bring Bobby Witt Jr. to the plate. Swung on, and Bobby bashes one. That gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's safe. It's a double off the wall. Jose Ramirez ready to swing it with a runner on second. A little out front. He swings through it. Runner at second with one away. Strikes him out with 100. Burger lover Mike Trout is up now. His go-to order back home, famously specific. 6 small hamburgers, no cheese. 6? He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Murray hits leadoff this frame. Crosses the zone for a strike. Swing and a ground ball to first. That's out number 1, and that brings up Ken Griffey Jr. Doesn't connect. He was late. That makes it 0-2. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Throw to Santana for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single. They get a base runner here in the 9th. Jose Altuve strides to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Lefty kicks and delivers. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Squares it up. When will this one come down? Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket. That makes it a 6-run game late in this one. Home runs like that never get old.